Last one. Tobacco. Last one. So, I just was thinking about my past jobs, like my resume, shit I've done, my first real go-getter jobs, me hustling when I was younger. Cause and effect, right here. This is a challenge for myself. 1 month from today, no more smoking tobacco. So if you come into contact with me and I have a sarcastic attitude, this is why. No, but the first time I picked this shit up was when I was working for door knocking companies. Sales. Being a salesman. Right? Now, everyone knows retail sales. You go into any store to go buy anything, that's retail sales. Me, I did 3 full years non-stop door-to-door sales. And then I came back and did it again for like another 2.5 years or something like that. But I realized I didn't give a, about this stuff. This, I would have never thought I would have picked this shit up. Door-to-door sales is much different than retail. I'm gonna take my time. I remember the first doing door-to-door sales. By yourself. You drive yourself to a neighborhood. You have paperwork that outlines the neighborhood for this particular company, which I'm not gonna, say. You got names of the people in the neighborhood that should be living there. You encounter people that is not the name that's on the list that they give you because, people moved out and stuff like that. And now you got new people. But you knock on the door, you have their name. You say the name, you say why you're there. Did that, not with that system, but I did door-to-door sales for a straight 3 years. And I remember leaving the city I was born in, going to another area, completely a new area, and being in neighborhoods I've never been in, going door to door, being a door-to-door salesperson. And I remember being so stressed out and having so much pent-up frustration, and having people around me that were doing this here, that were with me, not with me doing the door-to-door when I was alone going door-to-door, but with me as a team when we would get together and talk about how our day went and things of that nature. And they would be smoking one of these. And I remember one day I was so frustrated. I picked this habit up. I've let it go for months at a time before, and I've relapsed. And now I am completely letting this shit go. I don't know if you can see that. You see that? Of course you're going to get frustrated. Putting yourself in someone's space without any, like, no one called me to be there. You know, it's a door-to-door company. You know, specifically my first one was for when I was, you know, when I first started, like, over 10 years ago. So this is a challenge to myself, and if you want to join, feel free to. Figure out, this is a challenge for you to go back in your memory bank. And when was the first time, if you are a tobacco smoker, when was the first time you picked this stuff up, and why? And what was the feeling that you had to pick it up? Putting yourself in people's spaces, like I said, just them unknowingly, you showing up at their doorstep, knocking on their door, having their name or not having their name, and saying you're there to, you know, do your door-to-door sales stuff, you know. Of course, that's not what you say, but you know, you have a routine that you go into. There's a pattern. Going door to door, door to door, door to door. And it's not just door to door, it's person to person to person to person, family to family to family to family, attitude to attitude to attitude to attitude, a mood to a mood to another mood to another mood. For 8-9 hours of the day, sometimes longer, every single day. Monday through Sunday. It's funny, people, they'll say the same thing. You'll hear this a lot, not interested. Well, I'm not interested in this anymore. And I'm letting this go. And for all the people that I ran into and you unknowingly not knowing that I was gonna show up to your door, I had to do what I had to do. It is what it is. It was a company, it was a legit business, you know. You got energy door-to-door sales, security sales, vacuum sales, water treatment sales. What else? Energy sales, security sales, vacuum sales, water treatment sales. I think that's all of them that I participated in. 3 years nonstop, and then went to retail sales, and then went into the door-to-door sales again because I just wanted more punishment, I guess. You have to regulate your own mood. During the day, as the day goes on, walking door to door in the neighborhood. And I appreciate the experience going through learning myself and how to regulate my moods throughout the day. That's the one main point I would say. That would be the positive. I've been in so many different neighborhoods, so many different houses, so many different families that I don't know, in different homes and shit. Doing door-to-door sales. I can't remember all the faces. I can't remember all the names. But yeah, if anyone wants to do this challenge, no smoking tobacco, if you've been trying to quit and you come across this video, May 10th, Monday, until April 10th. I don't know what day that's gonna be, but yeah, a full month-long challenge to myself. Letting go tobacco. Like I said, if you want, you can, it would be best to think about why you picked it up, the feeling you had before picking it up. Exploring that. And letting it go. My goodness. Well, thank you. Thank you for letting me share. Appreciate you. Like I said, I'm gonna take my time. I think I took enough time with this video. And yeah, Starlander23, IG Starlander23, YouTube MJQ for my IG. But yeah, just Starlander23, Starlander23, you'll see.